Dr. Gloss, I wanted to ask you about the statement that President Trump made about the country is full. He's made many fabrications, but this is one of the most easily disprovable fabrication that he's claiming that the United States is now full with people. I did a quick search just of population densities of countries around the world. There's, according to the United Nations, of 277 nations and territories in the world, the United States is 177th. We're at the bottom half of population density in the world. I mean, places like Bangladesh have more than 3,000 people per square mile, India 1,100, China 390, even France 308, Great Britain 712 people per square mile, Germany 611. The United States has 92 people per square mile of its territory. It's in the bottom half of population density in the world. For him to say that our nation is full, then that means that most of the nations in the world are full right now. It's amazing. It seems more, it's not the question of the country being full, it's who's coming in. I think that's the issue that you're saying in terms of the demonization of the folks that are coming in.
Yeah, there's a couple of points here. First, in general, Juan, you're barking up the logic tree, and you're not going to find President Trump at the top of the logic tree. So trying to make logical refutations of his explanations of a crisis, it's a fruitless exercise and a distraction. Of course, he lies just to stay in practice, it seems. The real border crisis that we face here, the real crisis for Trump, is not the fact that there's been a spike in the flood of families fleeing from the failed states in Central America is not a problem for Trump. That's his opportunity. That's essentially the only thing he has to offer to his red meat base. He was elected in large part because he was willing to stir up and divide, and to stir up ethnic hatreds and fears and anxieties about so-called invaders. He doubled down on that during the midterms, famously putting himself on the ballot and his policies on the ballot, and having really an explosive rants of ethnic and racial fear at the midterms. And he was stunningly repudiated. He seems to have just decided he's going to double down on that bet again.